All right, Jim, our next question, sent via the Cult of Cornette Facebook group, was sent by Rob Diggity.
Diggity?
Does Jim think Paul Heyman or Jim Ross could have taken TNA higher than Hogan and Bischoff, or was it always doomed?
Okay, well, Hogan and Bischoff and JR and Heyman. So is he saying that we want to compare, JR and Heyman are going to be the team, or either one of them individually versus what Hogan and Bischoff did? What is the exact?
He did say or, so it could be or.
Okay. Heyman definitely. See, here's the thing. And what job would they have had? What power would they have had? It's not fair to compare something that might have happened with something that did happen. Whether or not Hogan and Bischoff could have done a good job or not, they probably couldn't. But they were unfairly handicapped also by the fact that Dixie still owned the thing and was involved at some point, and they had no office staff whatsoever to compete in a major national type of situation. Having said that, if you said, okay, here is TNA owned by Dixie Carter, but she is going to turn over complete creative control and complete control over what talent is brought in and utilized and what talent's fired and etc. And they've got 18 months and nobody's going to fuck with them. Then even though the TNA office and the office personnel and all the interns that Dixie had hired out of college and et cetera weren't in anywhere near competitive with the giant office staff in Stamford of Titan Sports, Paul Heyman would have done the best job. Jim Ross would have done the next best job. And Hogan and Bischoff would have done what they did, which is have shitty ideas, hire all their old friends, and run the place pretty much into fucking ruin. But yeah, Heyman could have done a better job than anybody, but only under the conditions that they give the guy full control and they stick with it for a period of time to see how it's going to work out. In the case of Hogan and Bischoff, they couldn't really stick with it any longer because they'd have been out of business. But you know what I'm saying.